Pontypridd Rugby Club, the House of Pain. Don't like the sound of that.
Rugby wounds aside, it's a great town which developed with the coal industry. Its stone bridge, built in 1756, and the opening of the Glamorganshire Canal 40 years later, ensured there were good means of transport. But it wasn't all about work. Pontypridd had its own little bit of glamour.
I'm still following the Glow Aisle walk, and it comes straight past here, Lido Ponty. Good job I brought my bathers.
Ponty Lido was originally built in 1927 to encourage local families to take part in outdoor activities at a time when heavy industry dominated the local landscape and polluted the environment. It closed in 1991 and became derelict.
Until it had a 6.3 million refurbishment and reopened, only to be closed again because of flooding.
I've come here just 2 months after the reopening, and it's all shiny new and gorgeous. Time to take the plunge.
Here we go! Oh, that's lovely.
It's like the opening to a James Bond film. And it had its celebrities in its day. One of the most famous regulars swam the English Channel in under 14 hours. Lifeguard Harriet Kell knows all about her.
Her name was Jenny James. She was most well known for swimming the English Channel in 1951 when she was 24 years old.
It was a huge achievement.
Yes, in fact she was the first Welsh person to swim the English Channel, and when she got back there were crowds of people waiting for her, and they all would have cheered, and it's been tremendous really.
She got a huge welcome when she came back.
Most
And
definitely.
rightly so.
And it wasn't just that she did though, she also helped out the local area by, she was a swim coach and a lifeguard down here before it became the Lido. So she taught lots of youngsters to swim around here as well.
So do you reckon you could swim the English Channel one day?
If I worked towards it, I think I could. But it would be very, very difficult, I think. Most definitely.
Start off with the Bristol Channel, how about that?
Oh yes. Hours and hours of training it would need though, which I think makes her feat even more impressive, the amount of training that she would have had to put into it as well.
Well, I've got to say, being here today, I mean, it's like being on holiday, isn't it? In the Costa del Pontypridd. But it's not like this all the time, is it? Do people still come swimming when it's raining?
Yes, most definitely. It's quite an experience when it's raining to go into water and then pop your head up and then still feel the rain coming down on you, and it's quite enjoyable no matter what the weather, really.
You recommend it?
I do indeed, yeah.
The Lido isn't the only thing worth a visit in Ynys and Harad War Memorial Park.
Here in Ponty, the Welsh national anthem, Hen Lad Fy Nhadau, was composed by father and son Evan and James James. This monument commemorates them.
Evan, a weaver, wool merchant and poet from the town, wrote the lyrics, and James, the musician of the family, composed the melody.
It was originally called Glan Rhondda, which means banks of the Rhondda. Tradition has it that the tune came to James as he walked along the riverbank.
The route leaves the park, crosses the town and heads towards the University of South Wales campus.
Morning.